Something that you're going to need to be considering when you're putting your plate together also is fat sources. And this is something people get very scared about. And there's a reason for it, because fats are way more calorie dense than any other particular macronutrient or type of food. But you must remember that fats fundamentally are good for you if they're coming from the right sources. You need fats for hormone function, you need fats for nerve function, brain, like loads of stuff. It's like there's a list this long of stuff that you need your fats for. But the key thing that we want you to take away from this is that if you're on a fat loss plan, the most important thing to do is to make sure that you get your fats from whole food sources wherever you can. So that would be preferable to have sort of an avocado, or to have sort of a little handful of nuts, or having things like oily fish, which are going to be providing you with fats within the food. And what you want to try and avoid or limit or reduce, because you're not going to cut anything out particularly, is things like lots of fried foods, sort of really processed sources, or just processed foods that have lots of added fats in them. That's going to cause you a lot of bother, all right? Basically, what you want to aim for is, let's say, for example, you're taking a nice healthy fat like olive oil, and you're using it to dress, like, I don't know, some of your vegetables or something that you're eating. 1 to 2 teaspoons of olive oil per meal, for most people, is like a good start. Or if you're looking at whole foods, you want to be thinking like maybe 1 to 2 thumb-sized portions of those sort of fat-dense foods on your plate. If you have sort of more questions about this, then also you can check the processed food section, which will help you to understand a little bit more about where you need to watch out. But also, we've done a list for you on the PDF with all the good fat sources, and then some suggestions around how you might consume them. Hope that helps. Enjoy.